Hey guys, welcome back. I've got this question from Mariusz asking how we can make a teleport mechanic similar to the one in One Trick Mage. This is what I've put together. You can hold down shift, teleport through walls, but if you're against a wall that you can't get through, nothing happens. Let me show you how I made it.
I'm Xanderwood. I make indie games and tutorials on game development. I also play your indie games every week on my channel. Make sure you subscribe and click that bell icon so you never miss a video.
As always, a massive shout out and a thank you to my wonderful Patreon subscribers and YouTube channel members: Foozle CC, Zan, Rob, Retro Galaxy, Matt, Fam Van, Lighting Cat, Enmark Games, Jet Simon, Seth Coble, Amari Lewis, Olivier Bernier, Gerard Dumont, Mood Fasal, Luna Heartless, Yanni Boy, Martin K, and Tora Alexanderson. Thank you guys for your continued support, and if you want to know more about what's on offer with the Patreon, there's a link in the description. So first thing you're going to need is a sprite character to move. You're going to need to give this character the platform behavior, the custom behavior, and the tween behavior. Then this is all you need in order to make the teleport mechanic work. So I've got on keyboard, left arrow is press, which is what controls the movement of the character. That could be anything that you want. So if you're using WASD, it could be the A key, for example, but in this example, the arrow keys move. And then I've put down underneath this in a sub event, if we press the shift key, then we perform the teleport, and that is tweening. So we're going to tween the opacity to 0 to make him disappear in 0.2 seconds. Then we're going to set the player's X value to itself minus 32 pixels. Then we're going to wait 0.2 seconds, which is the time it takes for the character to tween the opacity. Then we're going to set the opacity back to 100. And that effectively makes him disappear and reappear. Then I've just repeated that code the opposite way. So if the right arrow key is down and we press shift, the exact same thing happens, with the exception that we add 32 pixels onto the X position. Then we need to determine what we're colliding with. So I've got this little block of events here that says if the player character is overlapping the tile background. Now the tile background is this. It's just a simple tile background with a solid behavior. So I've got if we're overlapping the tile background and the tile background width is less than or equal to 48. Now this is the important bit. In your game, you want the walls to be consistent in width that you can teleport through. So mine is 48 pixels. So if I've got a couple of walls here that are 48, then I can teleport through these. But if I make this one slightly bigger, I'm not going to be able to teleport through it. So you need to make sure that the width of your walls are big enough that the teleport can actually make it through. And you can change that to whatever numbers you want. I've just used 48 in my example. So if the tile background width is less than or equal to 42, and we're pressing the left arrow key, which means we're moving left, then we use the custom behavior, and we come down here and we say push out solid at angle. And the angle we're going to push it out at if we're moving left is 180 degrees. Then second sub event, if we're pushing right, we're going to push that solid out at 0 degrees, which is exactly right. Then I've got an else statement on here which says it basically says if the width of the tile background is anything but 48 or less, so if it's bigger effectively, if we're pushing left, then we're going to push the solid out the other way, so 0 degrees, and then if we're moving right, we're going to push out at 180 degrees, and that will effectively just push you. So if you try to push in here, it's going to immediately push you back out and not let you go through, and then the same on the other side. And that's as simple as that. That's how we get that teleport mechanic working in Construct 3. If you found the tutorial useful, please consider giving the video a like and subscribing to the channel. It really does help get the video out to more people. And until then, I will see you in the next video. If you've got a suggestion for a tutorial, you can leave a comment on my Discord. There is a link in the description.